Hey guys, this is going to be a little off topic, but this video I'm going to show off some of my collectibles. I talked to a few people on the forums and online and stuff, and they've always said to me, hey, make a video showing us some of your collectibles. So I'll start off showing you some of the less important stuff, and in the later videos, as you can see, I've got all this stuff laid out here. I'll show you some of the more expensive stuff that I got. Here, I'm just grabbing stuff off the pile here. World's first holographic $2 bill. Well, throw in the certificate of authenticity. So, let me put it back in. Here. So, that's the first world's holographic $2 bill on both sides, and it's legal tender. Pretty cool stuff. This here, I used to collect coins, money, comic books. Here's some uncut money. I'm not sure if you can tell much about it, but it's not been cut. It's one piece of uncut mint, you see. Never been circulated, that kind of stuff. Just put it back in its little sheath. And then we got the standard $1, $2, and $5 certificates from the 60s. And here we got, this one's pretty cool, Oregon and Transcontinental Company stock certificate from 1867. It's a real stock certificate. It's even got the signatures on the back, the real signatures and stuff. It's worth 100 shares, and you know, some stamps and stuff. I used to collect stamps as well. And then I got these more silver certificates, 1953, 1934 silver $5 bills. Of course, I used to get into all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So I've got, geez, first edition. These are some old school stuff here. This is all first edition, you know. And of course, we got the second edition stuff too. Try to find the first edition stuff anymore. It's hard to find. Hold on a second. This is part of my stamp collection. Here's all my gold stamps. And the real stamp to match. And I got about 3 of these things. These are cool. These are Marvel cards. Issue 1 here. This is issue 1. This is all of them. All the Marvel cards that they had back when I was in 8th grade, 1990, or 1989, 1990. Okay, and that's all of them. Okay. And then we have Series 2 here, which is really cool because on the back it shows you all their strengths and weaknesses and stuff, and how strong they are, how fast they are, their agility, and you can compare them to other superheroes. And of course, I got all the hologram cards. Okay? Now, as you can see, here's a lot of my comic books. Let's see what I got here. Spawn #1. Shadowhawk #1. Oh, this is a good one. Wolverine #1 miniseries. Very first Wolverine when he was on his own. This is worth quite a bit actually. So there's that. That's pretty prized possession of mine. It was just 60 cents when I got it. Unbelievable, huh? Here's X-Men #1. Well, the new X-Men #1, and it's autographed by the author, Chris Claremont. I think he's the author, Chris Claremont. And of course, it got a certificate of authenticity. X-Men 300, Youngbloods #1, Wolverine #2. Oh, this is a real good one. Wolverine vs. Sabretooth. This one's worth a pretty good little bit of money too. This was a long time ago, when 75 cents, Marvel 25th anniversary, and this is a good read. And this one here is worth it. Well, actually, this is the very first encounter Wolverine ever had with Sabretooth, Wolverine #10, and this one might be worth more than the Wolverine #1. See, this is before Wolverine even knew about his powers. I don't even know if he had his adamantium yet. I don't think he even had his claws yet. This is just when he had his healing factor. And as you can see, Sabretooth, he just looks like a normal dude. This is a good one. Incredible Hulk versus Wolverine. Incredible Hulk #340. Okay, you all can look it up on the internet. Worth a good little bit of money. And this is an awesome comic because they really get down and dirty, and Wolverine just he rips Hulk's chest wide open. I mean, and the Hulk just heals. It's a really, really wonderful read. I also, for all you guys out there that say the Hulk could whoop Superman, I got the comic book Marvel vs. DC around here somewhere, and it clearly shows the fight between Hulk and Superman Superman pounds the Hulk. That's just it. Sorry, I mean, I got the proof where Marvel and DC collaborated on this graphic novel, and Lobo and Wolverine fight, and Superman and the Hulk fight, and Storm and I can't remember who Storm for. Wonder Woman, I think. Spider-Man versus, I can't remember who Spider-Man was fighting. But anyways, it's a really good read. Stormwatch #1. Y'all remember Image Comics? Y'all know Image Comics? Hellstorm #1. Oh, this is really good. This is the very first Terminator Special Collector's Edition. This is back in 90, I can't even hardly remember. Marvel Comics Presents. You know the Marvel Comics Presents series. Here's Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine, #1. Oh, this was a great read here. Infinity Gauntlet. This is #1 of the Infinity Gauntlet series. And this was a really awesome series, and I recommend anybody picking up the Infinity Gauntlet series if you want to see some really badass battles. Because Thanos gets the Infinity Gauntlet, and it makes him into an immortal. He's a god. He can do whatever he thinks of. He turns Wolverine's adamantium bones into rubber. And he just kind of falls down. It's a really good comic. Youngblood #1. Savage Dragon #1. Darker Image #1. And as you can see, this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as comics go. Here's my Turok #1. Supreme, which he is, you know, Superman like ×10. Supreme is a bad dude. And if you all want to read about a bad dude, go read Image comic book Supreme. The first few ones are the best. Wildstar #1. Now this Green Lantern is worth a buttload, and I don't know why. Green Lantern #55. This was back when comics cost 12 cents. Okay, so Green Lantern #55. That's fairly old, you know, considering there's only 55 issues of Green Lantern before this one. So if y'all want to, you know, look it up, the prices. Well, Green Lantern 55. That's one of my most prized comics. Supreme #2. This was great. This is where he kicks the shit out of a whole group of superheroes. They just can't do anything with it. Justice League of America 1, 2, and 3. Superman, you know, I'm a big Superman buff. I love Superman. Oh, here's a good one. Spider-Man, the all-new Spider-Man #1. This come out back when I was in 8th grade, maybe. Okay, and you know, that's you get where I'm coming from here. I got a ton of these things from when I was a kid, and you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg. To be honest, I got oodles of these cases full of comic books. Oh yeah, here's the Marvel vs. DC. Okay, the collaboration effort. As you can see, Superman and Hulk there, and all that. And you know, if you don't believe me, that's fine. It's not really that important, but as you can see, Superman is standing over the Hulk. Kind of kicked his ass a little, so. Okay, hey, here's my Mario poster. Some smooth moves, right? Now this was just some of my comic books. In my next video, we're gonna go over some of my better collectibles. Action figures. And they're all in the original box. This is full of them. This box over here is full of them. And we're going to check out and see what I got next time. So, I hope you guys come back for the next video. We'll see you then. OS 10.